what advice would you give around the best ways to network?
So I used to be quite a good networker, and now I'm dreadful. And I'm dreadful because I'm naturally an introvert, and with our business, you don't get lazy at doing it. You just start doing the things you like doing.
Yes, exactly.
And I think the key to networking is to actually get out there, to go and meet people, to make those friends, to start those conversations. You can't sit back and think it's going to come to you. Every opportunity that is missed is taken by someone else. And I think you've got to just make sure you're out there in those circles, chatting, meeting people. Doesn't mean you're an extrovert, it just means you're doing the sensible thing. And we do it on the bike, we have coffee, we talk, we go to races. There's all these different places, all these different forums. You've got to get yourself out there.
Network is critical, and especially in South Africa, it's a country where people do business with people. So you need to know people in the industry. You need to socialize. You need to get to events. You need to be very humble. You know, you need to be perceived in entrepreneurship as someone eager to learn, eager to get advice. You know, don't go with an arrogant position, and just be humble. Try and ask for people to open not to open doors in business, but to introduce you to someone that you go and ask for advice, and generate that network in that way. We all open to provide advice to someone that is nice and wanting to learn. So just follow that road.
Your network is not social media. And I think nowadays people think it is. Like, the more people I can get to follow me, the more people I can befriend on Facebook, the bigger my network is. That's not the case. You actually need to connect with people. Might not be physically, but you need to give more than just a friend request. And I think networking became cheap in this age that we're living in, through social media. So I think you need to get out, you need to find people, you need to meet with them, and you need to give something to them. And I just saw it now when I was putting my book launch together and launching the book, and I phoned friends and people I haven't spoken to in months, and I asked them, listen, would you do this and this for me? And they said absolutely. But thinking back, I've added so much value to them over the last couple of years that they can't say no to me, and that's a real network.
Yeah, definitely.
I think networking is misunderstood. I think most people think networking is a sales opportunity. For me, networking is a place for you to listen, and it's a place for you to learn. And when you go into a networking context with a view to listening and learning and asking, it's a beneficial thing. Always take your business cards if you're asked. I'm not a big proponent of handing out your business cards unless there is a context for it. But I think the thing that I see most with entrepreneurs is that they go through that whole motion of getting business cards, and the following day they do nothing with it. They don't follow up. And that to me is the big issue. Networking is about following up, and not necessarily in a hard way, in other words a hard sell way, but just to keep those relationships going, to see where it might go.
And keep you top of mind, I suppose.
Add value. Never want something. I often get people phoning me or emailing me or sending me messages wanting. And I often respond and say, I think it's unfair. Add value and let me want to help you. By you just reaching out and grabbing for things is the worst way to network. Arrive, add value, be elegant in your approach, and make sure that you're not asking somebody to pick their brain, because that sounds sore. I get a lot of people, can I pick your brain? I say, no, it's sore, you can't pick my brain. Let's actually have a fluid relationship where we can add value and exchange value, because then it can be a long-term sort of scenario. For me, people are just like wanting to grab. I literally just shut them off. I just don't even engage anymore.
Well, thanks for doing the interview. Okay.